There's the whistle.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defence. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Maldini to Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Messi. Foot in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Lam. Maldini. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Ronaldinho. Vitinha. Now it's Hullet. Chips it through. He's well positioned here. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment. Can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when...
Oh, what a mistake! That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. And this is Dembele. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found the way through. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. Mateus. And it's Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. And he plays one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's bounced back off the post. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi. Rodri does well to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. Shifted it to the flank. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Dembele. Ferdinand concedes a free kick for that. And it's Yaya Toure. Bullet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Dembele! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Marcel Desailly.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Is number 6,
That's been intercepted.
Substitutions taking place.
Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Maldini, cross from Maldini. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there. And the shot! They're going to be quick to recover this. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Maldini makes the interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Maldini. Yaya Toure. And the pass is intercepted. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good play. Cannavaro robs him of possession. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to take out.
Manchester United, number 14, Iniesta. Number 17, Vitinha.
Thinks about the shot.
Coming on the field.
He's having a shot! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking to play him in. Ferdinand cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Tries a shot!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Look at the space here. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lahm. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure delivers. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there. Now Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
It's Eto'o! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Cruyff. Maldini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Pull it.
There will be 3 minutes
Now it's
added
Cruyff.
time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, they could be caught out here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That is good alertness. Yaya Toure plays the game a step... And we're done. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret.